Hey, just Jay here, and I just got this in the mail. This is my ballot to vote, and I want to talk about it. Let's just start by everybody assuming that I am not voting for the candidate that you are. That way everybody's on a mutual playing field of being disgusted with me. I am one that has opinions on everything. Unless we're dating and we're trying to decide on where to eat or what movie to see. In that case, when I say I don't care, I genuinely mean that. This political season, I have written a ton of replies to comments and posts, and even written my own posts, and then right as I finish them, I promptly hit the delete key. For various reasons, I've just felt like it hasn't been exactly how I've wanted to say it or the time and place. But I felt like I should say something. For the most part, I try to be thoughtful and calculated about when and what I post, instead of being reactionary and emotionally charged. While I am in no way perfect, it's something I try to stay conscious of. I also try to regularly challenge my own personal bias, of which I have many, knowing that if I don't, I could fall into the trap of not listening to others and losing empathy. I still may not change my mind about something, but at least I can begin to understand and appreciate why others think and feel the way they do. I want you to know that I'm okay with whoever you do or don't vote for. But at the same time, I want you to know I don't feel you have to defend or minimize the bad things that your preferred candidate has said or done, often under the guise of the other person's worse. You can accept bad things for what they are and call them such and still vote for that candidate. Let's be okay with criticizing even the leaders we choose. It's okay to not agree with everything they say or do and still vote for them. Yes, it should give you pause and cause you to question your choices and bias. And that isn't a bad thing. You don't have to accept everything your chosen leader does as good. Allow yourself to be challenged and listen to opposing thoughts. The YouTube channel CPG Grey did a video called "This Video Will Make You Angry" that I absolutely love. You should watch it after you watch this video. Really listen to what he has to say at the 5-minute mark. To clarify, I'm not publicly endorsing or denouncing any particular candidate or party as a whole. However, if you know me well, you could probably speculate which way I lean. I'm voting for a candidate and policies that most closely match the principles that I believe in. At the end of the day, there's no single candidate or party that I 100% agree with. And stepping back logically, I am a flawed person, and it doesn't make sense that I would have all the right answers anyway. It is extremely likely that I have many of the wrong answers, and so do you. At the end of the day, while we may disagree on candidates and policies, I still support that right and respect your agency to make those choices. I value and respect you as a person in this world. Someone that matters and that can make a difference for good in your own sphere of influence. I believe that your day-to-day interactions with friends, family, and strangers around you have a greater impact on this world than your vote once every 4 years. The heated debates of elections can cause society to forget the human condition that we're all in. We really aren't that different. No matter what ideology you subscribe to, we should and can be united in caring for each other as brothers and sisters. Which, yes, sometimes means we get in fights like real siblings. But at the end of the day, we can show a greater love for each other. I've seen people with drastically different opinions work together in positive ways. It happens all the time. Take inventory of your speech and actions. Are you making the world more beautiful? What good have you done in the world today? Ultimately, you can't change others, but you can change yourself. I know all too well that anger has power, but I also know that love has a greater power for the positive. Like I've said, I am not perfect, but I promise I'm trying to better myself and others and invite you to do the same. I'm not endorsing a candidate in this video, but I am endorsing kindness. So be kind. And as always, hope this wasn't horrible. Burp. Dunzo.